Football fans all around the world, I saw a pundit calling the Portuguese league a scam. That's not accepted in this game. No league is a scam.
FBI, EFCC, CIA, Interpol, NAFDAC. I want to report the biggest scam happening right now. It is happening right in front of your eyes, but all of you cannot see it. This is the biggest and most successful scam organization in the history of mankind. It is called the Liga NOS, aka the Portuguese League. FIFA has to close that league right now. This scam cannot continue. How much more hardworking and honest clubs will be defrauded of their money before this league is closed? Stop the league right now. The striker that replaced Victor Gyökeres as Sporting CP, Luis Suarez, has scored 30 goals.
Sometimes when your scouts, the scouts from the bigger clubs, go for these players, to me, they don't really know what they really want. Some teams have a very good scout. Take, for example, Manchester City. When they scout for players, they always know what they really want at that particular time. Look at Semenyo, good replacement for a winger. And he's performing wonders. Look at Arsenal. They went for Victor Gyökeres. They bought a very cheap striker, more than the rest of the other teams. Victor Gyökeres was as if he forced himself on Arsenal at about 54 or 55 million pounds, compared to the likes of João Pedro, who went from Brighton to Manchester to Chelsea for 60. So the first thing is the team buying from Portugal or the other league. Do their scouts, have they done their due diligence? And sometimes even with your due diligence, life happens. Look at the case of Kaká in 2008 when he was leaving for Real Madrid, or in 2009, one of those years. He was one of the best players in the world. Going to Real Madrid, it turned out to be a flop. He didn't recover from an injury. The same thing when Hazard was in Chelsea. He was one of the best wingers in the world. Only for him to go to Real Madrid, he flopped. The same thing with Philippe Coutinho. So calling Portuguese league a scam is uncalled for. Every league has players that have left from their league who have been a superstar and gone to the other league and became a flop. So having flops in football doesn't make them a fake league on a reasonable. Look at the likes of Deco, one of the best midfielders of the 20th century. He played for Porto before he moved back to Barca, and he performed so well in Barcelona. Look at Alvaro Carreras, the left back now of Real Madrid. He came from also the Portuguese league. He's doing so well in Real Madrid. Thank God everyone saw him. He marked Yemin Lamar out when they met in the first leg of the La Liga earlier this season. So you can't really say because this player flopped in this team, the league is a scam, or is a this, is a that. No. That's uncalled for. Every league, some players don't even perform from when they are coming, and they come to a bigger league and they perform wonders. Look at the case of Virgil van Dijk. He has played in the Scottish League. Was it that spectacular when he was there? No. Southampton gave him an opportunity to come to the EPL and did so well. So calling another league a scam is something that is uncalled for. To me, it's very uncalled for, because sometimes players are humans, and the best player here can go to another place and flop totally. So we have series of players who have played in the Portuguese league and they've left there and become superstars. And the same thing with Germany. Timo Werner left Germany, came to Chelsea. He was struggling. And that same German league was where Kevin De Bruyne left, Erling Haaland left, and came to England and dominated. So it's not about the league. It's about the personality, what the club is really looking for, and the third aspect, luck. Sometimes luck can go against anything.